What's up, you guys? The Dorcas Knight here, back at it again with another action figure review, and this time we'll be taking a look at the Marvel Legends series, Spider-Man, Build-A-Figure Lizard, Spider-Man Noir. Taking a look at the packaging over here, it's pretty much the exact same thing to all the other Marvel Legends packaging in general. You got the Spider-Man down below with the Spider-Man Noir. At the top you got Legend Series with the Build-A-Figure Marvel's Lizard. The age rating at the top. Get a little bit of a cool little glossy Spider-Man symbol right there. So that's kind of cool. At the bottom, nothing really much going on. At the side you got a little red and black photo of Spider-Man Noir. At the other side is the exact same thing. And then over here you got all the other figures that you collect inside this wave in order to build the lizard. And at the bottom you got some warnings as well. And then at the top you got Marvel's Lizard. And right here you got the product shot. And you can see the little red background, which looks pretty cool with the Spider-Man Noir. Just have a little bio that you can read up right in there. And then just have a Marvel Legends series logo right in there. So it's pretty cool. Let's take a look at this figure. So before we take a look at Spider-Man, let's take a look at his Build-A-Figure pieces over here. And right here we got the Lizard Build-A-Figure piece. It comes with the left arm, and it's looking pretty cool. So, yeah, really cool looking. I do not plan on picking up the rest of these parts though, because I'm not that huge of a fan of Lizard. But yeah, pretty cool looking. And the other accessories that he comes with is a gun that he can hold on to, and it's basically just soft gray plastic, no dry brushing, no wash throughout, and not bad looking. A little bit too futuristically looking than what you'd see in the 1930s. But overall, not too bad. But taking a look at the figure of itself, this is not a bad figure. I'm actually pretty happy with this. If you guys don't know who Spider-Man Noir is, he's basically...
What the hell was that?
If you guys don't know who Spider-Man Noir is, he's basically a Spider-Man from the 1930s, and he fights bad guys inside the streets of New York. So it's kind of a black and white style thing, which is why you see this Spider-Man in all black. So yeah, it's pretty cool. This is actually one of my favorite Spider-Mans out of all the Spider-Mans out there. So it's pretty cool to see him in action figure form. But anyway, looking at the head sculpt over here, not looking too bad whatsoever. It looks pretty clean throughout. In terms of paint, you got the gray looking paint over there, and then the black all throughout with all that beautiful sculpting in there. All the stitches, goggles. Just looking at the back. Yeah, really nice looking. One thing I do want to mention though is that this trench coat does not come off because it's like glued on the back, so I cannot rip this off or anything to show you guys what it would look like without the trench coat on. So just looking at the chest. The cool looking 1930s style type suit. And there's the arms of the trench coat. So yeah, really good looking and really nice sculpting throughout on this trench coat as well, which is really nice. Really nice. I'm really happy with this. And then you got the leggings over here with all the wrinkles, and then the boots. Yeah. Not a bad looking Spider-Man at all. Not bad looking at all. And he does have two peg holes at the bottom of the feet. One thing I did want to mention though is that he has this little gun holster at his belt over here. You guys can see that. Come on. Hey, you guys can see it right there. And basically what you want to do is just want to slot the gun in through that. Okay, there you go. And then it's basically how it holds it. So you got a little bit of storage in there, and then you can also have his hand hold it, and you can also put the trigger finger inside of the trigger, so just like that. So yeah, really nice looking. Really happy with how this figure looks. So in terms of the articulation on this figure, it's not too bad at all. It's just basically the same thing as all of the other articulation that we see in Marvel Legends figures. But anyway, you see his head moves up about that much. It can move down with all those crunching in there. You can move side to side. There's a bit of head pivot in there. You can move his arms outward about that much. He can rotate forward, back, bicep swivel, double jointed elbows. You got the wrist swivel, does hinge up and down, and then you do have the ab crunch joint, which makes him go in about that much. So I would actually make it for pretty cool poses, maybe from running or something. So that's pretty cool. And then it can't really go back because of the trench coat. It probably can go, yeah, back about that much. He does have a waist swivel in there. Can kick forward. Can't really kick back because of the trench coat. And he does have a little bit of a thigh swivel. Double jointed knees with no boot rotation, but his ankles do move up, down with those crunches again. And he does have the ankle pivot. So not bad articulation either. So as a comparison here, we have the 1930s Spider-Man next to the present day / classic looking Spider-Man. So final thoughts on this action figure, guys. I think it's a pretty good action figure. I actually really like this figure. It's supposed to be a representation of the Spider-Man Noir character, and I think it does its representation really well. The only thing I do wish about this figure that they did have is if you could pull off the trench coat, because I'm kind of more used to seeing oh, and maybe some extra hands as well, so maybe like whipping hands or something, I don't know. But I'm kind of used to seeing the Spider-Man Noir character with no trench coat on, yet in this one he does have a trench coat on. So I do wish that, and also if he came with extra hands, that also would have been pretty good. But other than that, this is a pretty good action figure, guys. I do highly recommend you guys pick this guy up because this is a really cool Spider-Man figure. Now, if I were to rate this guy, I would give it, I would probably give it a 9 out of 10. Only the mark being left off because it doesn't have the trench, or you can't remove the trench coat, and also doesn't come with extra hands. Other than that, spectacular figure. I recommend that you guys pick this up for sure. So that's about it, guys, with this video review. Leave a comment down below. Tell me what you thought. What are your favorite Spider-Man incarnations, like, of characters? Like, do you like Spider-Punk? Do you like Miles Morales Spider-Man? Do you like Spider-Man Noir? Go ahead and let me know in the comments below. Be sure to leave a like on this video if you want to see some more Spider-Man action figure reviews, and also make sure to subscribe for some more action figure related content and superheroes in general. Well, that's about it, guys. See you guys later.